Whoa, hey, greetings there, fellow makers. Bill here. I'm in New York City. We're here for an event called Construct. It's been a really great time. It takes place in this awesome store called the Compleat Sculptor. This is, I'm not even close to kidding, this is one of my favorite stores I have ever been to. Now, they do sculpture type stuff. You can see we've got some sculptures there. So you would guess a lot of clays and tools for sculpting, but they also have a ton of really amazing tools and materials for prop and costume making. So I'm gonna head on in there. We're gonna talk to Mark, the guy that runs the place. He's gonna show us some of the really cool materials that we have, or that they have available for us prop and costume makers. All right, let's go inside. Okay, we are inside the Compleat Sculptor. Oh, there's the cat.
I don't know.
And I'm here with Mark.
Hey, how are you?
This is your place, isn't it?
It is.
And it's a fantastic place. How long have you guys been here?
22 years. I opened 22 years ago.
Oh my
It's just a little
goodness.
bit of craziness.
2 years before the Fifth Element came out.
That is correct.
That is awesome. In this location for 22 years.
Actually, we opened in one other location, but then we moved here 6 months in. and then
So
we're there,
cool.
so.
Well, it's
Been
quite
here
a
since.
location, yeah.
Thanks. Yeah,
So
it's a big space.
it's cool, and it has depth and discovering new places all the time. So what I want to do real quick while we have Mark with us here is check out a couple of the materials and tools that they have here that are awesome for prop and costume making.
Sure, sounds like a plan.
Cool. Starting with directly behind us.
Okay, we'll go back here. This is all of the foam section.
Yeah.
In here we have a variety of different types of foams, from EPS, which is your white bead board, all the way up there. Comes in very large pieces, up to 3 foot by 4 foot by
Oh my
8 foot.
goodness.
So you get
Wow.
really big blocks. Very lightweight, 1 or 1.5 pound per cubic foot. You've got regular blue board, which is your standard foams, and then 2-inch and 4-inch sections, and then the HDUs, which are relatively new on the market, but they come in a variety of different densities. So you got a 4 pound, 8 pound, 15 pound, and 31 pound.
This stuff is almost like a rock.
It's
so
like, this is
solid.
like a rock, this is like wood. So this is primarily used in the sign making industry, and these are great for cosplay because they're really light.
Yeah. I love this stuff. If you have like a CNC mill, if you're really fancy, these things are amazing on that.
Oh yeah.
But like this stuff here, I'll actually use on lathe.
Yep.
It turns really, really nicely to make little pieces.
And both of these can be used without sealing them out.
Yeah.
So the actual finish is fine enough that you can just paint it and go.
Yeah, that stuff is fantastic.
Yeah.
We have hot wire cutters back there, all kinds of goodies.
Right, now again, the only thing about the HDUs is you can't use hot wire plug guns
Nope.
on them. All physical cutting.
So
But-
bandsaw.
That's right.
Yeah.
Bandsaw, lathe, wood chisels, awesome. And then
And even bigger sheets back there, look at that.
Yep. And we even have big blocks. You can go around the corner there and take a look at those if you like.
There we and wow, and giant half round domes.
Acrylic
Those are
balls.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, my mind is already thinking what I can make with that.
Big problem.
All right, let's go find some other stuff.
Alrighty.
I want to know, is this a rotocaster?
It is a rotocaster
Oh,
machine.
that's amazing.
Tabletop, right? It runs in 3 axis, so the table spins and then the arm spins the other direction.
That is cool. I don't have one of those. I really want one of those.
I think we might need to arrange for that.
All right, let's move on over here. This is molding and casting land. You guys see a lot of, let's see, we got a lot of smooth on stuff. I know our fans like smooth on, but also some Polytech.
Silicone zinc, aqua resin, winter stone, all different varieties of materials.
A little bit of everything over here. I like, let's see, what do I like? Smoothcast 300.
Smoothcast
That's a
300,
really good
awesome.
solid
3 minute,
one.
10 minute, white,
Yep.
solid plastic.
We have over here, I thought I saw Mold Max 30. Yep, we use this quite a bit.
Over there. So that's like your sample of Smoothcast 300. Right?
Very cool. Yeah, someone's knows. Is that someone we know?
Not someone we don't anymore.
Cool, so that is all of the molding and casting stuff, which is just like anything you could ever need. It's all right here, which again, gets ideas going in my head.
Yep.
All right, we'll go check out one more thing that I'm really excited about. We'll be right there.
All right.
All right. Okay, well, the last station we have here that we're going to cover today is the powders, especially the metal powders that I like oh so much, and some of the patinas back there. So what do you have for us?
Well, in here what you've got is actually real metal powders, which
Yeah.
are going to be significantly heavier than mica powders, right? And they oxidize, so you can actually create real finishes with them. And then you've got all the different kinds of mica powders which don't oxidize, so they'll give you shiny surfaces, colors without actually doing any work. This one is an iron coating material, right? So we put iron onto the thing and then patinated it using a Tiffany green. And if you look inside, so it was plastic.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So they can really go onto any substrate.
Absolutely. And that is the around the corner.
right
Follow
here.
me, everybody.
So this is your patina section.
Whoop.
Wide variety of colors available for you. If you focus in over here,
There we
you
go.
have some pieces in here you can see.
Oh, those are
And
awesome.
These are all done with the same process.
This
So,
like,
there you go.
look at
Rusted
it's
pink.
bright pink, but you look at that and you would not know that it's not rusty iron.
Right.
It's so cool.
And that is actually Smooth Cast 300.
Yeah.
With So Strong Red pigment in it.
Oh yeah.
And then metal coated with the iron coating, and then Tiffany green patina to do the rust.
That's so good, and there's so many other ways to rust it as well.
Yeah.
All these
and
really
create
cool
other
things.
finishes on other metals.
Yeah.
So it's not all just about the iron. You can do bronze, you can do brass, you can do copper.
And it's the real McCoy, genuine
It's
oxidation.
real beginnings for faux finishes.
That is so cool. That it just scratches the surface of all of the amazing tools and materials that they have here at the Compleat Sculptor. So if you guys ever show up in New York City and you don't go here, you are doing yourself a disservice. Mark, thank you so much for
pleasure.
having us here.
Thank you.
This was a really good time over here at Construct. So if you're around next time we're throwing this bash, you should come to that too.
Absolutely.
All right, that's all we have for today.
All right,
you
bye-bye.
guys get out there and make some cool things. Awesome.